friends, what's going on everyone? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, it helps the channel grow big time. Okay, so guys, check out this view. I love to start my vlogs on my balcony. Whenever I do move away from this balcony, with this house, I'll be very, very sad because I don't think I'll ever have a more beautiful view in my life. Either way, guys, today is going to be a lot of fun. Number one on the list, we are going to be going to a park. It's pretty close. Actually, you can see the top of it right over there. It looks really nice. I've never been there before, even though I've been living here for about a month and a half now. So I want to go check that out. I want to see if you're able to barbecue there because I think a really nice date night would be go have a barbecue at the park. But the main crux of this video is we are going to be searching for Mortal Kombat, whether it's Mortal Kombat 1 or 2. I don't think 3 was released here in Japan, but we'll figure it out. I really would like to pick up Mortal Kombat, so we are going to head to Akihabara. We might head to Ikebukuro. We might head to Shibuya. Either way, that's what this whole day is about. We're going to be trying our best to find that video game. Very cool. Also, if we can find it, I've been looking for the Gachapon that have the Famicom game cartridges, and I still haven't found it. I found it on the very first day. I bought one of them. I should have bought more. But ever since then, I have seen literally thousands of different Gachapon machines, and not a single one has that. So hopefully we can find that. We'll go to Yodobashi Camera today. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Today will probably be a big vlog, but it'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys, so stick with me. We're going to get going. I'm probably going to change shirts, though, because it is very hot, and I don't want to be wearing a big black shirt while I'm going out and adventuring. All right, guys, I'm going to change. Let's get going. All right, everyone. So we are out and about now. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Lots of stuff going on. I changed into a different shirt, and we're going to go over to the park. The park is right down this street here, and you'll notice too, like when you're in Tokyo, when you're in the main city streets, it's like a normal city, and then the second that you walk down one of the back streets, it turns into like a suburban neighborhood. It's really jarring. But either way, I found a place where you can get individual booster packs. So here it is, right here, and they have Pokemon has a set now. I'm sure that it's in North America too, but it's a set of the original 151, which is really cool because you're guaranteed that there's a Charizard in that set, right? So that's what we're looking for. However, I would love a Magneton. I would love even some of the commons are really cool. Either way, I'm going to go in here. I'll show you around a little bit, and we'll pick up some cards, and then we're going to go to the park. It's going to be cool. All right, guys, as you can see, they've got quite a bit of stuff, but what we're picking up is this one right here, 151. Let's get some packs. All right, my friends, we got 3 booster packs. I picked one of these packs up yesterday, and I actually got pretty lucky. I got a Holo Dragonite out of it. Now, I don't know what the price of that is, but pretty cool pull for only buying, you know, one pack and seeing what's in it. There was a Holo Dragonite in it, and there was a Holo Electabuzz in it. Very cool. So at the end of this video, I will be opening those. Stick around to see that opening. Hopefully we'll get a Charizard. And what's really nice too is there's so many card shops here that if I do end up pulling anything really nice, I can just immediately flip it. So good stuff. All right, so guys, sorry about the loud traffic sound. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down this street here. We're gonna go find that park, and it should be really nice. So we are right near the park. It looks beautiful, and the trees are so huge. You know what I think should be more, you know what I think should definitely be not frowned upon in society? Adults climbing trees. Like, doesn't it sound fun? Like you just get together with your buddies and climb some trees. You know what? Funny story about climbing trees. When I was young, we used to party in the forest like most Canadian kids do, right? We party in the forest, and there was one tree that we had built like a ladder up, right? And from the top of there, you could get a good view on the entire area. So every, 20, 30, 40 minutes, we would have one specific person. I won't name him anymore because he's a fucking loser. But we had this one specific person who would climb it and just take a look out to see if any costs were coming, see if anything was going on like that. And one time one of the steps on the tree broke, and he fell and he cut himself open from here all the way to here. What a loser. No, I hate that person now. So either way, I don't feel bad for him at all. This looks like this little area is gated up though. So maybe you can only enter from the main entrance. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh no. I'm literally the farthest possible away from the entrance to this place. So I gotta walk all the way down and then all the way up and then there. So this is a very, very long street. So I'm gonna do that and I'll get back to you. Another thing that I gotta do today on this vlog, basically one of the first things that I gotta do before I go adventuring in Akihabara, is I gotta get some food. I completely ran out of food yesterday, so today will definitely be a grocery run. But I can't decide whether I want to get McDonald's or inakari steak. So inakari steak would be about $7 more expensive. In Japan, you can get a Big Mac meal for like $7. So it's always a good lunch. And I can't decide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my little Gamaguchi here. I'm going to grab a coin. And if it's heads, we will go to McDonald's. And if it's tails, we will go to inakari steak. Let's figure it out. All right, guys. So heads is going to be the 100, tails is going to be the flour, and heads inakari steak and tails McDonald's. All right, so it looks like we're going to inakari steak. Inakari steak is definitely a little bit more expensive than McDonald's. However, the one downside about eating at McDonald's, I don't know if you're like me, probably, every time I eat McDonald's, I feel like garbage afterwards, and I also feel like a strong shame after it. God damn it. I also feel like a strong shame after I eat McDonald's. Like you've done something wrong and you don't want anybody to find out kind of shame. All right, so look at this weird building. It's just randomly in the back streets here. Lots of fun. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching my vlogs. It really means a lot to me. I love to bring you guys on adventures and just have fun. It's a really good time. And you know what? It helps me mentally, knowing that there's people out there that care about me, and knowing that, you know, people watch my stuff and enjoy it. And this recent vlogging has been very, very successful for me, you know. My very first vlogging trip about a year ago, I was only getting maybe 40 views per video. And then my second vlogging trip, I was getting about 60 to 70 views per video. And now I'm getting like 150 views per video. So drop by drop, everything gets better. And thank you. I just want to say thank you. Okay. We've walked all the way to the end of one way. We have one more long street to go. Man, whoever built this brick wall that just goes on and on and on, a lot of patience must have gone into that. Big wall. All right, guys, we're here at the entrance. It actually costs a few dollars to get in. Not too big of a deal though. It's only $3, so not really a big deal. But we are finally here. Let's go adventure inside. Oh, you know what though? There's a bunch of rules here. I'm wondering if I can still have a barbecue here. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look over the rules here, and then we're gonna go and show you something really cool. One thing that is very popular in Japan are stamps. There's a lot of stamp collecting, and I don't mean like the physical stamps. I mean having something and stamping it on your like entrance ticket or whatever. So right here, they've got one of those stamp stations set up. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, here's my map and my guide. So we'll take this. There we go. We'll open this up. Stamp. And what's this stamp gonna look like? Oh, oh my God, that's a beautiful stamp. Look at that. Wow. Very cool. Uh-oh, now you know what date this was recorded on. Shoot. Uh-oh, I wasn't expecting this to be a dirt road. These are gonna need a clean when I get home. All right, so here we are. Let's go and adventure. I'll read this and I'll give you guys a little bit of information on this garden. Apparently it was built, what, 1953? I'm gonna have to translate this and I will get back to you guys with some info. But very beautiful, very, very beautiful. It said that there's a lot of wildlife in here, so we're gonna go off the beaten path. That's the best part about these kind of things. We're gonna go off the beaten path a little bit, and hopefully we can find some animals. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, it's just a little pump, little water station. Oh my. Very spooky. Oh no. That's a mosquito breeding ground right there. Oh look, there's a little hidden Torii gate there. Can you see that? Very cool. It really blends in. Yeah, so it looks like there's a little river here. Maybe it's been dry and that's why the water is so low. Very beautiful though. Very beautiful. Actually, this would be a good place to take a thumbnail picture. Hold on one sec. Okay, so this is a really, really beautiful area. Oh, geez, I just inhaled a bug of some kind. This is really beautiful. All right, so I'm really glad that I came out here. I've been living near this park for about, what is it now? Well, you guys saw it's May 2nd, 2024. Almost forgot what year it is. Yeah, so it's May 2nd, 2024, as I'm recording this right now. This video will probably only come out in maybe June. I'm not too sure when this video will come out. Either way, I've been living at my new apartment now for about a month and a half, and this place is only about a 5-minute walk away, and I don't know why I've never come here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have a barbecue. You're not even allowed to bring a dog in here, even if it's in a buggy. So they don't want that happening. But it is a very, very beautiful place. Oh, let's stand on the bridge. Let's stand on the bridge. Oh my. You can see that the river doesn't have any water in it right now. Must be that time of year. But yeah, usually this would be a river. You know what I love though? I love seeing places that are supposed to have water having no water in it. Kind of like when you're in a video game and it glitches and all the water disappears and you just see, like for example, a perfect example is Skyrim, right? In Skyrim, if you hover on the water and just slightly go down, it gets rid of all of the water texture, so you can just see the entire seabed without any water. And I've always thought that was so cool, you know? Like, what if the ocean didn't have any water in it? The amount of discoveries that would happen would be astronomical. Absolutely, yeah, that's something that always blows my mind, you know? If you drained the ocean, let's not consider all of the astronomical catastrophic ways that would actually affect the Earth, you know? The orbit of the Earth and everything. But if you could just take all the water out of Mariana's Trench, right? Or if you just instantly took all the water out and were able to see all of the different fish, all of the different cave systems, all of the different underground mountains, all of the shipwrecks, all of the things like that, it would be so mind-blowing. It would, I don't know. I've always thought that was cool. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? All right, so I'm gonna flip the camera around again, stop my rambling, and we'll get a nice view of this place for you guys. Very beauty. Very beauty. You know, my girlfriend has this way of speaking. She's Japanese. She doesn't speak much English at all. And when she does speak English, it's very broken English, but it's absolutely adorable. So instead of, and I've started to talk like that, you know, it's because that's how I speak when I'm with her, just so she understands a little bit better. But she'll look at something like this, right? And instead of her saying, "This is very beautiful," she'll say, "Very beauty." Not very beautiful, very beauty. And or like when we went out on a date last night, I had my shower and I put on my cologne, and she smells me and she says, "Oh, you have good smell." Not "you smell good," you have good smell. So I absolutely love it. I think that it's so adorable. Everything is either very beauty or good smell, bad smell. I love it. I love it. She's a wonderful person. Okay, what is this over here? It looks like we've got some kind of a teepee. Oh no, it's just a tree with sticks. I thought it was a teepee for a second. There's another one. Okay, one thing I don't want to do while I'm in here is get lost, because all of the signs are in Japanese. So I kind of got to keep my bearings. This is very beautiful though. This staircase reminds me of the staircase in Kyoto. Oh, speaking of Kyoto, my girlfriend and I are going to be going on a small trip. 3 days in Kyoto, 2 days in Osaka. But what's really nice is we're going to go back to that hotel that I like to stay at, the Skimi Hotel. And I get to see my friends again, because the first time I was there, I was very kind to them. They were very kind to me. And then I promised them whenever I'm in Kyoto, I'll come back. And I've been doing that ever since. So it'll be nice to see them. I'm going to bring them a nice little present. Yeah, it'll be really nice. But that being said, we will be going to Kyoto in the next couple vlogs. Megumi won't be in the vlogs. She's a very shy person. She's a very shy person. And she doesn't like to be on camera. And yeah, you know what? A lot of Japanese people are like that. In Canada or North America, a lot of the girls like to take like 100 pictures of themselves and put it on Instagram and stuff like that. My girlfriend's Instagram doesn't have any pictures of herself on it. And yeah, she's just a very private person. And I found out that a lot of Japanese people are like that. Okay, how do you drink out of this? Let's find out. Oh, it just shoots. Oh, jeez! There we go. Oh God, it's warm. That thing shot up big time. Oh, check this out, you guys. Check this out. Wow, very beauty. Very beautiful. Very cool. And it looks like there's a little shop here. Very nice. I'm gonna check out the shop, see what they have here, and we'll continue on our journey. All right, my friends, so it looked like that place had mocha and green tea. Now, I've never tried mocha, but I know for a fact that I do not like green tea at all. At all. I felt so bad, you know. One time I was in Kyoto and I went, a lot of the time if you go to like a local owned store, like, yeah, you guys know what I mean by that, like a locally owned store, an independent business, the Japanese people are very, very kind to you, you know. So one time when I was in Kyoto, I rented a bike, right? I rented a bike from this little shop, and I paid for everything. And then the guy says, "Oh, come join me in the back for green tea." And I was like, well, I can't say no, right? I want to be polite and stuff. I'm not going to tell him, "Oh no, fuck green tea. I don't like that at all." And he brings me to the back room of his bike shop. And his bike shop was essentially just his house, right? With the front of it made into a shop and the back of it. So we leave the main room. We go into this, basically a tea room, right? And we go, and over the next 25 minutes, He carefully makes this green tea. It's like an entire ceremony kind of thing. He's taking it so serious, and he's so happy to share it with me, right? So I just had to sit there smiling, you know, and then he gives it to me, and he's watching me as I drink it, and I had to do my absolute best to just make a, yeah, this is a delicious, you know? I felt so bad. Because I hated it. I really don't like green tea at all. Look how beautiful this is here. Oh, look! Look at the fish! Look at that fish! Is that a cat? I think that might be a catfish or a carp. I don't know what kind of a fish that is. I hope someone doesn't push me off this bridge. Look how big it is. Oh, sugoi. Very cool. It's got little whiskers. I don't think it's a catfish. I think it's probably a carp. You're not allowed to feed any of these things, though. There's another one hiding here. Kind of just looks like a stick floating in the water, but that actually is the top gill of a fish there. Very cool. I'm so excited. If we found that fish, there's definitely got to be some more, right? Yeah, this is really nice. Really nice. So there's a little park area here. I'm just going to sit down for a moment because I'm a little bit out of breath. But yeah, this place is really, really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. $3 for entry? That's not bad at all. Not bad at all, my friends. Look how beautiful it is here. That's a good thumbnail. Wow, very nice. Yeah, I had a lot of anxiety today about coming out, and I'm really glad that I did. That's the thing, like, if you have anxiety, try and push yourself. Even if you just do it for half an hour, you might end up finding something really cool. I didn't expect this park to be this nice. This is really nice. All right, guys, I'll get right back to you. My friends, I have just found, I think, one of the most beautiful things that I've seen the entire time I've been in Japan on any of my trips. Let me take a pic. This is something that I'll have to come back with my DSLR and do photography. I'll definitely have to do that here. Let me show you how beautiful this is. So beautiful, my friends. So beautiful here. So beautiful. I wish I was here with my girlfriend. I'll come back, though. I'll come back. Very beautiful here. Definitely the nicest park that I've ever been to. All right. So, let's continue exploring. All right, so it is very beautiful here. I'm not going to go too much off the path just because I want my next experience here to be genuine. Like, I want to experience it for the first time with my girlfriend. But it's beautiful. What I'm going to do is we're going to continue walking through here. I'll give you guys some nice shots. But then I got to find me a genie with a magic bikini. So we're going to be heading down to Akihabara. And I really got to find a washroom, big time. That's the one thing that sucks about these parks. You better go to the washroom before you get here. So, I was hoping that we could cross that bridge. Doesn't look like it though. A little blocked off. Very beautiful though. Look how huge this lantern is. That's huge. That's got to be 15 feet tall. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's continue. Holy crap. Look how big that tree is. Like, these trees are big, but look at that one. Good Lord. That is a huge tree. Wow. Very cool. I know the trees in California are huge too. That would be something I would like to see one day. Oh, I think these people are making a TikTok. Ticket. Okay, so I'm going to guess that this is the way to the exit. I think so. We'll cross this little bridge. Any big fish? Any big fish? I don't see any big fish. Very beautiful though. Look at all the flowers. Let's go this way. Take care not to slip. Listen, sign, if I want to slip, I paid $3, all right? I'll slip as much as I goddamn well please. Oh, look at that little bridge there. I'm glad I haven't stepped on anything. Let me tell you a little story about stepping on something. Long time ago, about 10, 15 years ago, my girlfriend and I, not 15 years ago, about 10 years ago, my girlfriend and I went to Jamaica together, right? And we were in Jamaica, and the water, like the tide, had just went out, right? And there was all of these little bubbles. They looked like bubbles on the ground, on the beach, right? And we're walking, and it was impossible not to step on them, right? There was 100,000 of them all over the beach. And we stepped all over them for like 3 days. And then finally we saw like one of the hotel workers like cleaning the beach kind of thing. And we went up to him and we asked him, oh, this is where I started. Okay, perfect. We went up to him and we asked him, hey buddy, what are these little jelly balls? And he said, oh, those are turtle eggs. And we're like, what? And he's like, yeah, they're all turtle eggs. I'm like, we've been walking on them for 3 days. He's like, yeah, they're everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. Me and my girlfriend felt so bad after that. I don't think we walked on the beach again after that. Just very sad. So if you're ever on vacation in the Caribbean and you see a bunch of like jelly balls on the ground, they're turtle eggs. All right, so that was about it. That was about it for the park. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Now, next stop, let's go downtown, get some food. We're gonna go to Ikanari Steak, get a big hamburger, very delicious. And then we're gonna go try and find Mortal Kombat, and it should be a fun day. Oh, and then after, Yodobashi camera. All right, talk soon. All right, guys, here we're at Komagome Station. Should only take about 15 minutes to get down to Akihabara. And then, first stop, Ikanari Steak. That place is so good. And if you guys remember, that's the place where they serve you a big piece of meat and you pour the steak sauce on it and it boils. Oh, it's so good. I'll show you when I get there. Let's jump on the train. That was cool. One of the main lines that you're going to... oh no, I just missed the train. One of the main lines that you're going to go on if you're traveling around like downtown Tokyo, you're going to like the main places, Shibuya, Akihabara, Tokyo Station, places like that. You're going to be on the Yamamote line. And one thing that's really neat, here it is. One thing that's really neat about this line is in the game Densha de Go for the Nintendo Switch, it's something that you play on a lot. So when I do my live stream of Densha de Go, will be traveling on the train that I take every day, and I think that's really, really cool. So I don't really like to play Denshin Go too much while I'm in Tokyo because I'm already on the subway like all the time anyway. But when I get home and I'm really starting, like when I get back to Canada and I really start to miss Japan, I really like to play Denshin Go because, you know, it stops at all the places that I stopped at. Very cool. All right, guys. So, and you know what? This is a really nice station too. There's flowers everywhere. Trains coming in here. Yeah, very beautiful. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Okay, my friends, look at this big fish. Very cool. Okay, so now I'm in Okachimachi, and I'm going to. I want to show you guys this restaurant that I went to last night with my girlfriend. Oh my Lord, was it good! I had steak and she had lamb, and good Lord, it was one of the best meals that I've ever eaten in my entire life. Very delicious. It's called Tokyo Butchers, and when we get there, I will show you that. And yeah, and then we're going to go to Ikanari Steak. Yes, Ikanari Steak. Very delicious, very affordable. And you know what? That really, don't worry about that. I accidentally pressed the button there. Okay, what I was going to say is Ikanari Steak is very affordable, but the restaurant I went to last night, Tokyo Butchers, it was like a fancy restaurant where you had to have a reservation and everything like that. And yeah, it was just delicious. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think my birthday is coming up. My birthday is on the 20th of May. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there and I'm going to make a reservation for the 20th of May because it was such a good dinner. And then you know what? It gives me enough time. It's only the 2nd right now. So if me and Megumi decide to do something different for my birthday, we'll have time to cancel it. Either way, here is a very, very nice flower store. There we go. Very nice flower store here, and whenever I'm down in Akihabara, I like to pick up flowers for my girlfriend on the way home. It's a nice thing, guys. If you're out there and you want to have a happy relationship, spoil your girlfriend a little bit, you know. And the thing is, the flowers that I get her, they're only like $5 for a little bouquet. So spoil them, you know. Let them know how much you care about them. It goes a long way. You know what's nuts? Me and my girlfriend don't speak the same language. She understands like English a little bit, and I understand her Japanese a little bit, but by no means can we just have a full conversation without the translator and everything. And we have had one single miscommunication. One time we've had a miscommunication. And it is. What I'm trying to get at is if you really care about somebody, if you really love somebody, then it's very easy to be in a relationship with them, even if you don't speak the same language. Oh, here we are. So Tokyo Butchers is right here. It's right underneath the train tracks that sorry guys, it's right here. Right here. So if you guys want to find this restaurant, it's right underneath the train tracks in between Okachimachi and Akihabara Station. Right in between. And it's incredibly good. And it's not expensive. I mean, it's not expensive compared to what the same thing would be in like the United States or Canada. Our full meal was about $80 for both of us. But I had a 400-gram steak. She had a lamb rump. We had an appetizer. We had she had a bunch of wine. I had like 3 Cokes, and it was like $80. Very affordable. All right, guys. I'm getting close to Ikanari Steak, so I'm gonna go there. And the next thing that you'll see on this video is a piece of beef just boiling in steak sauce. It'll be very delicious. All right, talk to you guys. You ready for this? I'm a happy, happy man whenever I eat here. All right, I'm gonna eat, then let's get into Akihabara. Oh my God, that food is so good. It's so good. So guys, if you are in Tokyo, I think they're all over Japan. Go into one of those places, Inakari steak. It's very delicious. All right, so now it's time to start our video game hunt. We are looking for one of the Mortal Kombat games. I don't care which one. I don't care if it's in a box or not. I would prefer to buy it loose. I know that there's a copy of Mortal Kombat 2 at Trader, but it's like $100, so I definitely won't be picking that up. But we are going to be going to several video game stores and looking for it. We're going to go to Surugaya, Retro Game Camp, Super Potato, Trader. We're going to have fun. Also, we're going to check out some Gachapon machines, and hopefully I can find the Gachapon that I'm looking for. All right, guys, let's get going. All right, guys, so I have a question. Something I've noticed about Japan that I find is very strange is there is an overwhelming amount of French people here. Can anybody explain that to me? Like, whenever you see somebody who's like white, right? There's like a 95% chance that they're French. Is there some kind of like incentive for French people to come to Japan? I don't understand. I'm not saying anything bad against them. It's just every time I see like other white people here, they're always French. I don't know. All right, so our first stop is going to be this Gachapon Station. Let's check it out. Do they have the thing I'm looking for? No. They have vibrators. No, it doesn't look like it. Shoot! I've seen thousands of them, and I can't find the one that I'm looking for at all. I like the Ultraman ones. These are pretty cool too. They're like little Snoopy lights. I might get one of those for my sister. Oh, a cat hat. That's for my buddy Kevin. All right. Nope. No luck with the Gachapon. Shoot. You know what though? I'll show you guys something cool. If you are into Gachapon and you want to collect the entire set of a certain, I guess, collection, right? You're gonna have a very hard time doing that by just buying them from the machine. But I know a shop that's very close to here. We'll check it out. It has hundreds of machines in it, but there's also a section in the back where you can buy entire collections of what you're looking for. So yes, if you find something that you really like, you can go to the shop and buy the entire set. But I have tried to just buy the set that I'm looking for, the Famicom pouches, and they don't have that one. So they won't have every single one, but they do have a lot. I'll show you that in a minute. Right now, we are near Retro Game Camp, so let's go check that out, see if we can find Mortal Kombat. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. They have it. Thank goodness. I've been looking for this all over the place. I know the Super Nintendo version is not the best, but I am very much looking forward to playing this. Awesome, awesome, guys. So we found it at the very first place that we went to. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am very much looking forward to playing this. So what I'm going to do, we're not going to, now we don't need to go to a whole bunch of video game stores. What we will do is we'll stop by Trader, see if they have any new boxed N64 stuff. And then we're going to explore the back streets in Tokyo for a little bit. I know that there's a lot of cool gadget stores, and they've got some cool stuff down here. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to head home, and I'm going to play this. I want to thank my aunt, who sent me a little bit of birthday money early. My birthday's at the end of the month. She sent it to me sooner. So I just want to say thank you. Appreciate it, big time. And yeah, so I'm gonna purchase this, and then we'll get going. All right, my friends, so next stop is Trader. We're gonna see if there's anything good in box that we can pick up. If not, no worries, you know, we're still going to Kyoto, we're still going to Osaka, so I'm sure there'll be lots of more video game hunting when we go there. After this, we're gonna go check out the back streets of Akihabara, where they have a lot of I guess souvenir kind of electronic shops. They've got good random stuff there. And then after, we got to go to Don Quixote, but that's just, I just need to get some bath stuff, so not very interesting. Either way, let's go to Trader, see what they have. All right, I'm in Trader now, and this is still sitting here. $100 though. $100 for Mortal Kombat 2 in the box, in A condition. Very cool, very cool. We'll see. Oh my goodness, this looks really cool. Oh, this one's $176. Look how cool the box art is, though. What game is this? It looks very cool. Way too expensive, though. Alright, let's go check out the N64. Alright. Oh, they've got the big box version of Pokemon Stadium. I've already got the transfer pack, though, so I don't need that. This is one N64 game that if I have the money for at the end of the trip, I would really like to purchase. It's a survival horror game, but it's all text-based. I think you get to make all different decisions, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to play that. Online and have my chat help me with it. Alright, anything good here? Gauntlet Legends. We've gotten to the point where I've bought all of the reasonably priced stuff, and now the only thing that's left for me to get in my collection are the super expensive things. Sonic Wings is a game that I've wanted to play for a while. Still, a little too expensive. And look, this is a pachinko game, and it's $153. And it's just pachinko. Good lord. They've got Sin and Punishment too, which is really good. But can't afford it. Can't afford that. Okay, they've got both versions of Super Mario 64. So it's the re-release. Again, my friend Bex bought me this, the North American version, so I don't need to worry about that. And then Extreme G2. Extreme G1 looks really good. I didn't know there was a second one. Okay, I can't leave without showing my favorite game of all time, Habushoki. I have 40 copies of this. Alright guys, before I go, I want to show you the super expensive shelf. There's some crazy stuff in here. Crazy stuff in here. That's the best price I've seen for Gimmick, though. $1,670. Crazy. And then what blows my mind is some of these Japanese N64 games, right, are very expensive. $400, $270. But then this game is called Dark Rift. And back in North America, this is like a $10 game at most. $400. I feel like such an idiot for selling my copy of this way back in the day. Very stupid of me. Okay, there is one more thing that I need to pick up from a video game store, and the only place that I've seen it is at Super Potato, but I need to get another one of those hangers that can hang your video game collection, because I've gotten quite a bit more than I thought I would on this trip. So we'll go there after, but right now I'm going to stop by my favorite shop here. I've bought so much from this store. It's right behind Trader, and they have so many cool gadgets here for super cheap. So I'm gonna go inside and see. Hopefully they have some more camping stuff. Yes, I've gotten some good camping stuff while I've been here. Okay, I was able to pick up some cleaning supplies in there. Not very exciting, so I didn't think it would be very necessary to show that off. But I also picked up some stationery stuff from my buddy Kev, my best friend Kev. Very good man, very good man. Kev, you're a good man, just to let you know. Okay, so the next stop is going to be Super Potato. Actually, you know what? I'll show you one of these souvenir shops that I'm talking about. Yeah, so these shops are all over the back of Akihabara. Oh, look! Boobs! That's so ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, so they got this kind of stuff here. But everything's super cheap. Super cheap. Yeah, good stuff here. Good stuff here. But that's not what we're looking for today. The only thing I have to do now is go pick up one of those hangers. That will give me a total of 5 hangers, and each one has 40 slots on it. So what's that? 5 times 4, it's 200 games. Good Lord, 200 games, that's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. Okay, talk to you soon. All right, guys, we're at Super Potato now. Before we go in, I want to show you one of the biggest plushies that I've ever seen before. Look at how big this thing is. Look at how huge it is. Good Lord. That's a big stuffy. Let's check out Super Potato. Maybe they have some more shogi games. All right, guys, this is what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. 14 bucks. Good stuff. Lots of Game Boy stuff. Do they have the Mortal Kombat Game Boy game? I doubt it very much. I check every time I'm here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's check out the Nintendo 64 section really quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, the last time I was here, I was able to find Extreme G out of the box. Now, Extreme G in the box is worth about $150, and I don't want to buy that. But if I can find it out of the box, and if it's still here, I'll be a happy man. Because there's not many games I'm looking for anymore. I've gotten a lot of what I want, but there's always more to get, right? So I'm gonna take a look for that, and if I can find it, I'll let you know. I'm glad I went in when I did, because now there's a huge line to get into this store. Okay, well, that's about it. I've really accomplished what I needed to accomplish. I've decided that I'm not going to go to the Don Quixote, because the only thing that I need is some bath salt and some soap, and I really don't want to have to go through all of those people just to get some bath soap. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to my apartment. I'm going to play some Mortal Kombat, and stick around, because I'm going to be opening up those Pokemon card packs. They will be in vertical mode, because I'll probably make shorts out of them, but that will be in this video. And yeah, that's about it. So guys, the next time you see me, I will be back in my apartment. Thanks so much for joining me today. Oh, I want to let you guys know, this video is... Oh, got a little hiccup there. This video is sponsored by friends check out the Altered Nation in Orangeville, Ontario. They are an awesome store. They are fantastic. They're a counterculture store, so they have really, really unique clothing sourced from all over the world. They've got incense, crystals, medical devices. They do piercings. They do tattoos. They have a grow shop. Cannabis is legal in Canada, so if you need growing supplies, they have that there. They are an awesome store, and I actually used to work there. I worked there for about 6 years, and it was a lot of fun. Shane, the owner, thank you so much for sponsoring the series. It really means a lot to me. It's my very first sponsor on the channel ever, so I really, really, really appreciate it, and I'll never forget it. So, guys, go check them out. I'll leave them in the description down below, and yeah, that's about it, really. All right, guys, I'm heading back to my apartment. I will talk to you soon. All right, my friends. So I am back home. Guys, that was an awesome day. The park was really nice. Everything about today was great. We found Mortal Kombat. Awesome. So it's the end of the video, but I still have these Pokemon cards to open. So let's do that now. I'm going to flip the camera to vertical so I can make some shorts out of it. But I hope you enjoy it, and I hope we pull something really good. Let's get into it. So that worked out really well, actually. We got an EX card, and I pulled a couple of my favorites. Pinsir, Muck, excellent. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of it for tonight. I'm going to start live streaming in a little bit. Thank you so much for watching my vlogs. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching そばリビング